Hey, everybody, it's about Tyler here at Red Barn Productions, and we're back, and we are going to wrap up our review of the Roccat PYRO Bundle with the final thoughts on the ELO 7.1 USB. I don't even want to have these on. I don't actually need to take them back out of the box for this, because this is just my final thoughts. We went over the headset in the initial review. I have them here in the box. And I have mixed emotions on this, because my deal is to be 100% honest. I don't want to mislead anybody and tell you to get something that I'm not using myself. And in the current situation, I'm not going to be using these myself, but it's not because they're junk. They're actually really good, especially at that price point. The only real complaint I had in the initial review was the manufacturing, the way they were made, because they have the swivel where they lay flat on your chest and all that. And that's a common point of failure on headsets. I don't like them. But I like this design right here, where it's a solid piece of construction, and this is the only pieces that move. You can see that video here to see what I'm talking about. The 7.1 surround sound in 99.9% of the use cases, to me, was actually better than the 7.1 surround on the HyperX Alphas. We'll get back to that in just a minute. The audio quality off the mic was about on par with the HyperX Alpha S's, which cost twice as much, by the way, at the time, a little bit more than twice. And now we're back to why they're not going to be my go-to headphones. Remember I said in 99.9% of the use, that surround sound was better than the Hyper Alpha X, except for in the one game that matters the most to me, and that was PUBG. Here's the thing. The problem very well could have been with PUBG. I don't know that. So I'm going to put this in quotes. I haven't tried it in any other games. I haven't went back and tried it since PUBG did their latest update to see if that fixed it. It could have very well been PUBG, or it could be the fact that I'm running Windows 11 Pro, and it could be a driver issue where it's just not quite up to stuff, and it was having an issue with PUBG. But everywhere else, everything else that I tried it on, they were better, except for that one game, and that's why they're not my go-to headphones right now. Because I don't do a lot of mixing and mastering in headphones, and I don't have a lot of need for headphones in my personal. I've got more than enough, trust me. I've got over here, I showed y'all this in my last video, the sneak peek, but I'm going to show it to you again. It's not zoomed in, but the bottom shelf over there, that's all headphones, microphones, and there's one preamp. All the rest of it's microphones, headphones. I've even got headphones up on the middle shelf. My AKG, I can't even remember what those are. They're like $500 headphones. And the only time I use those is for reference when I'm mixing. But a good 99% of my headphone use comes from gaming. And so I just don't know how to end this, because at that price point, there was so much to like about them. I mean, I'm just going to put it in quotes that I think it was something to do with PUBG, okay? Because PUBG is known for their flaws. For those that don't know what I'm talking about player-unknown battlefields on PC. I'm not talking about on console. I'm talking about on PC. It's always got problems. It's always got audio issues. It's always got, it'll crash to the desktop. I don't care what kind of computer you're running. They've got, it was it's just a long story for another day. That's a whole conversation in and of itself. They need to port that over and just completely not port it over, completely redo the game and rewrite it and redo it in Unreal Engine 5 and optimize the hell out of it. Because I forget what program it was originally written in, and they got almost to the end and decided to port it over into Unreal Engine 3 or 4, probably Unreal Engine 4, and they just ported it over. They didn't start from scratch. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, I don't know how to end the video on the. I don't want to say bomb. I don't want to say not bomb. Because I'm going to keep mine. I could very easily put them up on eBay and sell them and get my money back. I could put them on Facebook and sell, get my money back. There's nothing wrong with them. They're other than that one little thing. And somewhere down the road, I may dig it out and try it again in PUBG and see how it does. But for now, my go-tos when it comes to my gaming and my PUBG is still going to be my HyperX Alpha S's. Just to. I don't know if that's of any help to anybody, but that's where we ended up on the ELO. I've usually been able to either a clear yes buy it or a clear don't buy it. On this one, I don't know what to tell you because I'll put it to you this way. I used it to mix some music and work on some music, and it was great, way above its price point. I watched some movie stuff on Netflix and Hulu that had 7.1 surround. The 7.1 surround was excellent. I played a little bit of Call of Duty. It was excellent. But the one thing that I had a problem with was in the PUBG. I literally couldn't tell where the people were coming from. I couldn't tell where the shots were coming from and stuff. It was driving me nuts. And it was the something to do with PUBG and the 7.1 surround sound. That's where we're at on that. Till next time, this is Tyler over here at Red Barn Productions. Y'all stay safe wherever you are in the world. I'm out of here.